T.J. Morris American T.J. Morris Assured Confidential Investigative Reports, member of SPJ.org Society of Professional Journalists. Owner of ACO Press Club. All members must be vetted as trusted. American Communications Online Webmaster Web Developer Training. We operate using Google Training. We also use Microsoft Training. Presently, we have a holding company and a service company. Under our ACO acronym IRS tax ID number 8150082997 April 5, 2018 Open Navy Federal Credit Union Bank account. Only signer is Theresa J. Morris 1. Ascension Center Organization 2. American Communications Online 3. ACO Club under our Theresa J. Morris Ministries aka Ascension Church Ohana 1. ACE Folklife Society 2. T.J. Morris Radio 3. ACIR Radio 4. Cosmos Radio Umbrella, formerly Revolution Radio Club with Thomas R. Becker and ACIR Allied Command Intergalactic Relations, Universal Life Pastors with Ken Ralph Johnston Sr. Agreement NASA, contractor for training. Author, speaker at UFO events. T.J. Morris Agency, Theresa J. Morris, Sol. Theresa J. Morris has been running T.J. Morris Publishing and online officially since April 2004. GoDaddy records will reflect history in receipts. GoDaddy $5 registration fee as web developer on tjmorrisamerican@gmail.com. Psychic Channel Network, Psychic University, ACE Metaphysical Institute, Ascension Center, Psychic Awakening Classes, Hawaii, USA. UFO Association, ACO Association, owned and operated by Theresa J. Morris. T.J. Morris Agency, branding T.J. Morris, ACIR, ACO UAP, Associates, T.J. Morris Reporter, ACO Press Club. Public Community, patreon.com/TheresaJMorris. Notification, setting up American Communications Online. We have different levels and sectors for training, memberships, payments. What is accessibility? Broadly speaking, when we say a site is accessible, we mean that the site's content is available, and its functionality can be operated by literally anyone. As developers, it's easy to assume that all users can see and use a keyboard, mouse, or touch screen, and can interact with your page content the same way you do. This can lead to an experience that works well for some people but creates issues that range from simple annoyances to showstoppers for others. Accessibility, then, refers to the experience of users who might be outside the narrow range of the typical user, who might access or interact with things differently than you expect. Specifically, it concerns users who are experiencing some type of impairment or disability, and bear in mind that that experience might be non-physical or temporary. For example, although we tend to center our discussion of accessibility on users with physical impairments, we can all relate to the experience of using an interface that is not accessible to us for other reasons. Have you ever had a problem using a desktop site on a mobile phone, or seen the message, "This content is not available in your area," or been unable to find a familiar menu on a tablet? Those are all accessibility issues. As you learn more, you'll find that addressing accessibility issues in this broader, more general sense almost always improves the user experience for everyone. Let's work to train the trainers to get all our leaders in administration of our domains, websites, journals, blogs, audios and videos into a training seminar and workshops. Must show an interest in our psychic development classes, logic, practical use as well as theory, philosophy, history, and world religions and cosmology. Video making software will follow for those who can apply technical interest online. Theresa J. Morris has been running as a webmaster online with GoDaddy since 2004 and is the administrator for all domains and the web developer, webmaster. Theresa J. Morris has had the ACO, ACE articles and bylaws approved by an attorney and a CPA, bookkeeper, 2003 to 2015. We are told to use online QuickBooks or similar software. We now will operate in the state of Florida. Plans will be made to file paperwork for the overall new separate ID hash for our ACO community. Ascension Center Education Associates, Universal Life Ascension Pastors. Each franchise to the ACO Association and UFO Association will either become known as an ACO event manager or begin their own franchise on their own domain hosting platform, but will have to be certified to use our brands for trade association membership dues, for serving in the best section or sector for the Ascended Masters of our Supreme High Council Committee for the entire universe, and receiving instruction from our Train the Trainer programs, or of our Spiritual Science Growth Community. As of November 4, 2020, non-profit date of notice 11/04/2020, Ascension Center Organization, Ascension Church Ohana C.O. Theresa J. Morris, Agent of Service, 3406 Greenbrier Court, Apt. A Gulf Breeze, Florida, 32563, number 85375-7044 for purposes of filing a 501c3. We are beginning anew with 2021 filing in Florida, and we know whether running our photo or not-for-profit, they are run the same way with our own business directors.